Hey, I'm Zero. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly stopped? I don't mean scrolling through your phone or binge watching shows. I mean actually disconnecting. No notifications, no to-do list in your head, no mental chatter. If you can't remember, then this video might be exactly what you need. You see, our brains are like any other part of our body. They can overheat, they can get worn down, and they can send signals that it's time to slow down. But here's the problem. Most people ignore those signals until it's too late. I've seen it happen, and I've been there myself. Today, I'll show you the clear signs that your brain needs a break, why ignoring them is dangerous, and how to actually give yourself that break without guilt. Welcome to Mind Below Zero. Let's begin. Imagine trying to read a single paragraph, but your eyes keep skipping lines, and halfway through, you realize you've been thinking about what's for dinner instead. That's not laziness. That's your brain waving a giant red flag saying, "I'm done for today." I remember once preparing a talk. I had been at my desk for hours grinding through ideas, but at some point, I realized I was reading the same sentence over and over again. I wasn't getting anywhere. Instead of taking a break, I forced myself to keep going, and ended up making twice as many mistakes. Your mind is like a lens. The more you overuse it, the foggier it gets. When focus becomes impossible, it's not because you're weak, it's because you're depleted. You might think your short temper is just stress, but that's often your brain's way of saying, I can't keep regulating emotions right now. When we're well rested and mentally balanced, little annoyances barely register. But when your brain is overworked, even small things, like someone talking too loudly or a delayed email, can feel overwhelming. I had a friend tell me once, "Zero, I don't even like the person I become when I'm tired." I get it. I've been there. There was a week where I skipped rest completely, working day and night on a project. By day 4, even the sound of my coffee machine felt like a personal attack. If you notice yourself getting irritable over small things, it's not just bad mood. It's mental exhaustion. This one is sneaky, because you might think, maybe I've just lost interest in that hobby, or maybe I'm lazy. But here's the truth. Burnout can disguise itself as apathy. When your brain is tired, even activities you normally enjoy can feel like chores. I once went weeks without playing guitar, something I love. The moment I finally took a few real days off, it was like the spark came back. The music felt alive again. It wasn't that I had lost passion, it was that I had been running on empty. Mental fatigue often shows up physically. You might feel like you're moving through thick fog. Your shoulders ache, your head feels tight, and even simple tasks like washing dishes feel like climbing a hill. Your brain and body are connected. When one is drained, the other follows. Here's the important part, and it's not just take a nap. Change your environment. Step away from the place where your stress lives. If you work indoors, get outside. Even 10 minutes can reset your mind. Do something that requires zero mental output. Walk, stretch, sit in the sun. Your brain needs moments where it's not problem solving. Cut the noise. Silence the constant pings, the endless scroll. Even background noise can keep your brain in alert mode. Schedule breaks before you crash. Don't wait for burnout. Make breaks part of your routine, not just an emergency measure. And yes, the world will survive without you answering that email right now. You don't win by pushing yourself until you break. You win by knowing when to step back so you can move forward stronger. Your mind is your most valuable tool, but even the sharpest tool becomes useless if you never stop to sharpen it. So, take the break, not because you're weak, but because you're wise enough to protect your most important asset, you. If this video made you realize you might need to slow down, that's your sign to start today. Your brain isn't asking for luxury, just moments to breathe. Give it that. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who might be pushing themselves too hard. And if you're ready for more ways to protect and strengthen your mind, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.